Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to once again another Go Home show. This time before tribute to the troops this Saturday at noon. With me, as always, the raw freak himself, Humanoid. How are you today, sir?
I am doing well, sir. I just went to go karaoke like a bunch of hours ago, and my voice is kind of shot from singing, and my throat is just... It gave up. It gave up.
Well,
so my voice is a little shoddy today, if you noticed.
Well, hopefully, with tribute to the troops right around the corner, and every title is always on the line, hopefully, you get excited because tonight we have yet another title on the line. Last week it was Motor City Machine Guns against the Nemeth Brothers, which Nemeth Brothers did not capture the tag titles, but we got Chelsea Green taking on Carmen for that Intercontinental title.
Oh, Carmen Petrovic. I thought you were saying Carmen Sandiego for a second.
Nobody knows where Carmen Sandiego is.
Only Waldo.
That's crazy. Only Waldo.
Only Waldo knows where Carmen is.
But as we do the proper introduction, we have your boy Kevin Owens taking on Gunter. Yes, sir, with Ludwig in his corner. Mr. Stratton. There we go.
Mr. Stratton?
Mr. Stratton.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Keep a girl like Stratton, you are Mr. Stratton.
I mean, I would be her house bitch, let me fucking tell you.
Yeah.
If I somehow was single again and I got the chance to date Tiffany and she was like, yeah, you're going to live at the house and you're going to be my live-in maid / boyfriend, I'd be like, alright, bitch, where the fuck's the apron?
So, like Stedman.
Yes, I would.
Oprah has Stedman and he just... I don't know what Oprah sees in Stedman, but Stedman has a good life, just being Oprah's bitch.
Brother, it would be phenomenal.
Yeah. You know, as a kid, I was fond of funny saying, like, oh, Stedman, you're so sad. Now, as an older, like, actually, he's living a good life.
Damn right.
Like, has that Oprah money.
Oh.
Just like to do whatever she says. I'd be Stedman.
I'd be gaming when I finished cleaning, and then if she called me and she was like, Brock, can you do this for me? I'm pausing that game. I'm shutting down the console. I'm going to the store. I'm getting what that bitch wants.
Yeah, your friends say like, oh, Stedman, you're such a bitch. I go like, I'm getting Oprah money, bitch, and you just leave.
Like if I went out to lunch with my rich buddies, and they're like, so, Brock, what are you doing? I'm like, well, Tiffany, she's touring in Afghanistan right now, so, she doesn't really need me to do anything. And like, oh, so you're okay with being her bitch? I'm like, guys, I pride myself in being that woman's bitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, walk into that house, find one piece of dirt. You won't find anything.
You know, I was having a conversation with a friend the other day about the whole difference between a cuck and a simp.
Oh my god. Yeah.
No, sorry, a cuck and a fetish.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, nowadays, kids are saying, like, oh, you like watching your girl fuck guys while you're there? You're a cuck. I'm like, no, that's voyeurism. That's a fetish for people. And they're like, what do you mean? No, it's still you're a cuck. Because, like, I go, like, a cuck is if you don't have any say in it. If your girl comes up to you and is like, hey, I'm going to fuck this guy while you're watching and you can't do shit. That's a cuck. But if you go up to your girl and say, like, hey, oh, Kevin Owens wins, let's go.
Kevin Owens did win.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Knight.
LA Knight, yes it is. The introduction and then you'll continue. So ladies and gentlemen, LA Knight is taking on the Monday Night Messiah, Seth frickin' Rollins.
Yeah. Oh, wrong person, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so go on.
So like I was saying, like, a cuck, you have no choice in the matter. You have nothing to say because you're a bitch, and your girl takes advantage of you, and you can't do anything about it.
Damn.
But a fetish, like voyeurism, is a man who actually goes up to his girl and goes like, hey, I want you to fuck my best friend while I go in the corner, eat some chips, and jack off to this. Are you
God
cool with this?
damn.
And if she says yes, then that's a fetish because you're getting off on it. You're enjoying it. A cuck is not enjoying it because he has no choice. There are
Damn.
clubs for that, voyeurism, for people to take their spouses and they get to watch their spouses fuck other dudes, and they get off on it.
Oh goddamn. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to therapy session with Humanoid, Dr. Humanoid.
Yeah, because like I was having that conversation with someone. They go like today's generation, whenever you see that, they go like, oh, he's a cuck. What a sad asshole. I go, he's not a cuck. He's enjoying it.
Damn.
Yeah, his generation thinks differently, I guess.
Well, your generation did invent the wheel, my guy. So I mean,
Yeah,
it was
that's true.
different. It was different in your era.
My caveman brother going into my cave and fucking my caveman wife while I'm doing the fire and just enjoying
Oh, a few years
it.
ago.
Anyway,
A few years ago, Suspect would always say I was simping for my wife. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, man, you're a simp for your wife. I'm like, no. Yeah.
first of all, you're not a simp if you're married.
Right, that's what I said. I'm like, dude, how? I'm like, whatever, dude. He's like, yeah, man, I'm just saying.
No, you may be pussy wet, but you're not. But that's a different thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
But yes.
Simping is like trying to get the girl's attention no matter what, even though she doesn't give you the time of day.
Yep.
It's like in my head, I go like, if they say no for a date, I ain't asking again, and I'm giving up there.
Yep.
I ain't doing nothing more. He said no, there's nothing else to do.
So.
But then there are simps that just keep on going and like, we subscribe to OnlyFans and give them money. It's like, oh, I hope she notices me, senpai. Yeah.
Anyway, so.
Yeah.
We are, so with Tribute to the Troops right around the corner, our world champions, what is it, Io Sky? Yes, so Io Sky and Goldberg are in action, putting their titles on the line. So Goldberg is actually in action tonight against the man who won, I believe it was a Fatal 4-Way last week? Yes, Carver. Keanu Carver.
Yeah, Carver.
Yes.
Devon? No, Keanu.
Keanu Carver, yes.
This
Oh.
guy's taking on who?
Io Sky is not in action this week.
Oh, okay.
Yep. There you go, Seth. Come on now.
Yeah. So this week's conversation is really weird. We went from cucking to simping.
Oh my god. Folks, you come for the contents, but you stay for the conversation.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of conversation, boom! There you go. Let's
Oh, it may be over by
Let's
Seth freaking Rollins.
end this, Seth. Boom! Nice. So let's talk real life real quick. As I don't think we've ever talked about it, but off screen, me and you are watching the MCU right now.
Yes.
What is the worst and what's the best movie that we've watched so far?
The worst Howard the Duck.
Oh my god! I would argue and say it's actually Madam Web.
Oh yeah, no, Madam Web. I take that back. Madam Web.
They
Howard
bo-
Duck actually did something.
They
Madam
both
Web
are like,
didn't do anything.
oh my god! It was a hard watch, Howard the Duck. But if I were to put them side by side and watch them both one more time, I would
choose Howard the Duck.
I would choose Howard the Duck.
Yeah. Like Dakota Johnson, when she tries, oh damn, back on the head on the barricade, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Like Dakota Johnson, when she tries in movies, she can be a great actress, but then there's a movie where she just phones it in, and Madam Web, that was more than phoning it in. She didn't even try.
Yep.
And they dragged poor Mike Epps into that movie. Well, I don't think they dragged him in. I'm thinking Mike Epps didn't have anything to do with, like, oh, I'm gonna go in this movie.
Mike Epps just saw it as a paycheck, man.
Yeah. I was like, I'm doing this movie, but you gotta kill me off.
Yes, he was like, he's like, you gotta pay me and you have to kill me off.
Mike Epps, I don't care. I need to die.
Oh, Seth is dragging him.
Yeah.
Let's see if this is it. 1, 2. It is Seth Rollins stacking up the star rating.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
So up next, and then we will get, I think we're going to disagree on the best movie so far, but up next, the winner of the Fatal 4-Way, Keanu Carver, taking on world champion I believe Goldberg is our world champion.
Yeah, he is the world champion.
He has to be. He hasn't.
Like, we don't even know, and that's
No.
kind of weird.
So he hasn't been in action all the. I got my notes in front of me. He hasn't been in action all month. Like title match. He hasn't been defending it. EO won the world title week 2 of November. See, the problem is that we put the titles on the line every month. But because the Survivor Series was last month and we couldn't have our world champions as captains, they were not shown at all. But Goldberg, it says he won it at No Mercy in October 2 months ago.
Okay.
So I'm going to say my notes are 99.90 million% accurate. So with that being, yeah, because Breaker won it from Gunter week 2 of October, and then Goldberg won it that pay-per-view. So yes. So with that being said, Goldberg is our world champion, and he was in a Fatal 4-Way week 3. And now he's in a match solo with the winner. So the question is, can the Fatal 4-Way winner take out the world champion in this match?
Against Goldberg? Not so much. I don't see it. I don't know.
But again, we only determine people that get wins over champions will get title matches, but not immediately, because we always go for star ratings. Whoever has the most star ratings worked harder to get their title shot. So,
Right.
as of right now, in the World Division, our star leader right now is LA Knight last week. Last week with 3.5 stars. So just this week, Kevin Owens has 3, and Seth Rollins has 2.5. So as of right now, LA Knight might be looking at a world title shot this weekend.
Okay, that sounds awesome.
But, so going back to us doing the MCU, I think the greatest movie we've watched so far is the second Punisher.
Punisher Warzone?
Yeah, yes, Warzone, yes. Oh, I loved that one, man.
Because it was very dark.
Mm-hmm.
So, since he said the MCU, what we're doing is like MCU plus the other Marvel movies, because, you know, eventually all these characters do wind up in the MCU later on.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm showing him the non-MCU films before MCU happened, such like as Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, the
Boom!
Fantastic Four, and all them.
Yep.
So that's what we mean too. Like, we're counting those, and Blade, because the Blade series and X-Men movies and all that. So you pick Punisher Warzone, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Ray Stevenson did a good job as Frank Castle. It was like a very darker version of it too.
Yep.
I mean, Thomas Jane did a good job as Punisher in the other one, but was not as dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's still kind of cartoony. But Punisher Warzone was like rated R.
Yep. Rightfully so.
Yeah. My favorite movie, I would have to say that we've seen so far is like Iron Man. The first Iron Man.
Oh my God, yes.
Because basically, like, I know it started with Robert Downey Jr. It started with him. All of it was on his back, but you gotta remember. Oh, wait, who won?
Goldberg did.
Oh, okay, that was a short match.
Here is your winner, Bill Goldman.
So, once again, doing the intro to the match, and then you will continue. So, up next is our co-main event of the evening. We have three women who are in the World Division and one in the Intercontinental Division. The one in the Intercontinental is Isla Dawn, who I'm rooting for here tonight. And then in the World Division, we got Roxanne Perez, Alexa Bliss, and Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard, okay.
Now, because if you remember, Tessa and Roxanne have been having back and forth the past few months with each other.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Whoa, I thought it was over already.
Yes, so go on with what you're thinking for MCU.
So yeah, like Iron Man, the first one. I know it started it all with Robert Downey Jr. He's like the godfather of the MCU because it was all on his back. But you do gotta remember, Robert Downey Jr. before Iron Man was a big risk to put him in this movie.
Yes, I've heard stories.
Yeah, because Robert Downey Jr. had a history of drug and alcohol problems.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, he was a good actor, but it was a really big risk to have him in movies because you never know what he's gonna do.
What was his biggest role before Iron Man?
Chaplin, where he starred as Charlie Chaplin.
Alright.
He did, and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and a bunch of. I mean, he did really great movies, but he also did some shit movies like The Shaggy Dog.
Oh my God, the Shaggy Dog.
Yeah, I liked the original Shaggy Dog because it was funny as hell, but it was kind of sad to remake a Shaggy Dog. But again, Robert Downey Jr. was a big risk because of his drug and alcohol problems, but he still was a great actor. He can act his ass off.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, putting him as like Iron Man when he was clean, was a big risk during that time. And again, also nobody cared about Iron Man because like Iron Man, they're making an Iron Man movie. That's gonna not do good.
Yeah.
I remember that when it first came out. Like people were saying like Iron Man, what the fuck?
But also remember, a lot of people, they either don't know or they don't acknowledge it. But we had these superheroes back in the 50s or 60s.
Yes.
So we had an Iron Man, we had a Spider-Man in Japan, we had all these. So we weren't new to the idea, which I find it funny that people are like, we've only had one Iron Man. Technically, we've had like 3 Iron Men.
Yes.
So.
Like in different countries and all.
Yes. So.
Iron Man was not as popular as it is now, because when it came out, I knew of Iron Man, but nobody really knew much of it. Only the hardcore comic book fans did.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're like, that's your okay, Iron Man. They're making a movie about that. Okay, sure. But then it came out and like, Jesus Christ, was actually a good movie. It made really good.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Downey Jr. did amazing, and it skyrocketed his career. Also, he wasn't like the main star in the movie. Terrence Howard was, because he was he was a bigger name back then.
Yep.
Than Robert Downey Jr. Let's not forget that.
Yep.
Yeah. And then he wanted to come back for the second movie, but he asked for too much money and other stuff happened, so they replaced him with Don Cheadle.
Was that smart or not?
Well, considering that now Terrence Howard is kind of crazy, it was a good idea.
Oh shit! Damn, Tessa, calm down.
Yeah, Tessa, calm down.
That windmill kick, nice. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, stay away from
Iron Man,
Dawn.
the first one was amazing. Like, not only did it revive Robert Downey Jr.'s career and make him credible and reliable, he started the whole MCU. He's the godfather of the MCU.
I would say Chris Evans is more like, God, I don't want to say he's the Jesus Christ of the MCU, but I think like top 3.
These 3 are Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, and Chris Hemsworth.
I would argue Mark Ruffalo instead of him.
I mean, Ruffalo did a great job, and he came after the Thor thing because it was Edward Norton.
Okay, I do believe that Edward Norton was a better Hulk.
I like Edward Norton. Edward Norton's a great actor.
Yeah.
But Edward Norton is really hard to work with, and he wanted to be more about Bruce Banner than the Hulk, like when it's called the Incredible Hulk.
Right, like he was thinking, much like in K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't mean to connect the two, but in K-pop Demon Hunters, when they went to go get the voice juice, the doctor told her, if you focus on one thing, you neglect the rest. So to fix the part, you have to focus on the whole. So with him focusing on the Incredible Hulk, he sort of neglected David Banner, who, if it wasn't for David Banner, we wouldn't have the Hulk. So you can't have a sad story without the beginning.
Tessa Blanchard wins.
She does.
Here is your winner, Tessa Blanchard.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let Humanoid give us his input, as we always do. But before that, much like we always do, but doing it for 5 years, the introduction to the match. Carmen has been a dominant IC champion since she won it. I want to give you guys an accurate timeline. Bada boom.
Petrovic.
See, I always forget.
Chelsea Green.
Yes. I keep forgetting her name. And I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Carmen won it from Xia Li. Sorry, not Xia Li. God damn.
Xia.
Yes. See, that's why I have him. That's why he works for free, because he corrects me.
Wait, I'm working for free?
Yeah,
What?
sorry. Damn it.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Your check should be in the mail. Anyway, Carmen won it from Zaya Brookside week 2 of October. So she's had it for 2 months. And she's defending it against Chelsea Green.
Yeah, Chelsea Green. The Canadian hero.
A Canadian beauty.
Chelsea Green is just hilarious.
She did great things with that U.S. title.
Yes, she did.
Some would say she's the Miz of the women's division.
I see that. I can see that, yeah.
Oh. Well, she was actually asked in a podcast if she wanted to be the John Cena of the women's division. She goes, "No, I want to be the Miz." And she's like, "Look at him. He has a beautiful." Yeah, she was like he has a beautiful wife, 2 beautiful daughters, a great house, a great lineage he's leaving behind. She's like, "I want to be the Miz."
Yeah, be there, reliable, do other stuff, be funny and all, but be always reliable. Be that one person that you can count on,
and be that safe worker.
Yes.
Oh.
See, Bryan Danielson gives Miz shit about like you wrestle like a coward. Like, I mean, yeah, he does, but he is safe.
Yep. Did you hear his thing he said on the most recent AEW, I think, podcast or whatever, with Renee Young, where he said 2025 Mercedes Moné is better than 1996 Ultimo Dragon?
2025 Mercedes Moné is better than who?
Than 1996 Ultimo Dragon.
How many belts does Sasha Banks have right now?
She has 9.
So Ultimo Dragon had like 10 or 11 at one time, so
cool.
She's almost there.
Right, but Daniel Bryan says he sticks with her. 2025 is better than Ultimo Dragon.
Yeah, I guess so, because Ultimo Dragon, yeah, I think so. I don't know. Possibly.
You sickened me.
Ultimo Dragon was Ultimo Dragon because, like, he was like a Grand Slam. No, not Grand Slam, but he was like the Triple Crown champion wearing like 11 different belts at the same time.
Right.
But yeah, Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, like, do you think it's because of her work ethic or because she refuses to lose to everybody?
I think her shitty work ethic comes from her not wanting to lose.
Yeah, she's like the Mil Mascaras of 2025. Like, no yob, yob.
No soup for you.
Oh, you ever heard of the Bruce Prichard podcast, right?
No.
He has stories about Mil Mascaras from like the 1992 Royal Rumble where he eliminated himself.
Oh.
Like, we asked Mil Mascaras, like, hey, man, could you mind getting eliminated? Because Mil Mascaras is like a legend in Mexico because he doesn't want to lose to anyone.
Yeah. And speaking of not wanting to lose, and folks, I always look forward to the end credits of the show because Humanoid always has a quick one-liner, so I can't wait to hear what he has to say. But as of tonight, Chelsea Green is going in this weekend as Intercontinental Champion. Who is going to take her on? We will look at the notes, see who has a better star rating all month. But with that being said, we will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Peace.
The Royal Rumble 92, Bruce Prichard asked Mil, hey, can these people eliminate you? And Mil goes like, no, I eliminated myself. No yob, no yob. You mean no job? No yob, no yob. Okay, and that's how it's all started. Like, no yob. So Mercedes Moné, she no yobs.